Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute. Yes, I'm sorry, but eh, we'll deal with that later, okay? I have an exciting haul for you today. Um, as you saw by the thumbnail, it is a haul and review from Quince, one of my favorite um, online sellers. Now, I did last May um, a review and haul from Quince on linen pieces because I'm in North Texas and I live in linen because we have summer for 6 to 7 months. Yeah, so I really need to get um, good linen pieces in my closet, and I had been going to Quince to do that. Now, in that video, everything that I showed in there, I bought myself. So what happened was with the links that I used, some of you graciously used those links and bought you some linen pieces, and I would love to hear from you to see what you think of the pieces that you bought from that video. And thank you so much because I am an affiliate with them and I make a little bit of commission, but also they have a program for the affiliates that on certain months when you reach a certain criteria of sales, they give you credit so that we could get some more pieces, and they were very generous with me. So I wanted to get some things and show you what I thought for spring, and then maybe some transitional pieces, but I really wanted to show those to you. So what I'm going to do also is I'm going to kind of show you with the pieces that the new pieces that I got, that how I can twinkle with the others. I can mix and match with some of the other pieces that I already have in my closet to make my wardrobe go further. So without any further delay, let's get started. So and I'll go ahead and put this out there. This is, I bought this is their 100%. I'll see, I can't how far I can step back, but it is just the 100% European linen, and it is the button-up shirt. And of course, for me, I roll the sleeves up. It is kind of long, and this is in the olive martini green. And I actually have, let me see, I've tried to bring all my pieces in here. I have it in the green. I have it in a coarse and a white. There's how long it is. I have it in a beige color. And then I have it in the navy. So I'll have links to everything down below. But these I wear rolled up. I wear them sometimes with shorts. And I didn't take a picture of it for this, but the majority of the time what I do is because I walk my dogs 4 times a day, and in the summer I need usually something to throw on my arms and my shoulders for the sun protection, and I always keep linen shirts around for that because it's not too hot, because they breathe. Cotton and linen I live in when it is hot, and it's supposed to be, I think, 88 today, and this is, as I'm filming this is March 18th. So I think we're going to have a hot summer, ladies, so get your linen ready. Some things out, but this is the 100% European linen tank mini dress. So it's not really that much of a mini on me, it's above my knees, but yeah, and please, I have not had chance to go start spray tanning yet, so I don't want to blind you, but I may. So, but yeah, so this is the dress. It's such a simple dress. Now, the thing about these dresses is that they have pockets. They are lined, and when they line them, this is, I always love this. See if I can show you here. They attach the lining to the dress so that it doesn't get bunched up. You just be careful when you can when you're putting it on and scoot it down. Now I got both of these in a small, and they have the keyhole little back with a little elasticized attachment for it's a little loop, elastic loop for the button back here. So, but this is such a basic. You can dress these up, you can dress these down. You saw, let's say I wore some little flats, and I actually wore some heels too. But also what I wanted to show you that I have to go with you, and I'll do it just, maybe the blue will show it better. Let me see. Last spring, I bought the blazers. Now this one is not the oversized longer blazer. Being that petite, I needed the tailored blazer, which is a lot shorter. So I have it in the black, the navy, and this beige. I believe it's sand, if I'm not mistaken. But wearing the dress by itself, or say if you're going to go to church or a function or even a funeral, the black would be perfect for a funeral. You could also get away with the navy blue, or if you wanted to go to a very I don't know, wedding that was like low key or something at church or a meeting or somewhere very professional, you could put the blazer on top of the dress and put a little bit and put a heel on with this, or a heeled sandal even, and get you've got a professional look as well too. But you can certainly, these dresses are fabulously, see, they're $49.90 for a lined linen dress. That is an excellent value. So, and I believe the blazers are $79.99. These will go with so many things. It's just like, I was so excited when they came, when I saw this little dress, and I'm just like, oh yes, I have to have that. Some of the dresses are not, from my looking at them, are not petite friendly, or in my instance, petite curvy friendly. Okay, you got petite, which means 5'4" and under, but then I am petite curvy, and I am short-waisted. You have to know your proportions and everything to know your body shape, and pay attention to what it is that's going to look good on your body shape. So yes, so that is this. These are the two, the black and the navy dress. It comes in 4 colors. It also comes in, let's see, it looks like a white with a gray stripe, or white with a blue stripe as well too. So that are, oh, you know what would, this would look good? Hold on. This would look good. The beige on top of the black, and little, if I could do that, let me see. Black with little cap toe shoes. This is just another look. See, it's mix and match. It's just, I love it. All right, I need a rolling rack. I've got one in the garage downstairs. I may have to go ahead and bring it back up, but it is what it is. So, all right, so that is the blazers along with these 2 new dresses that I wanted to show you. Is a pair of shorts, and this is the 100% European linen high-waisted short. Now I took some notes on this because some of these can kind of be confusing. So I have, whoops. All right, so last year I bought a pair of black. Now these are called the black just linen short. So you see here, and then these are the high-waisted. So I want to show you kind of side by side the links right there. Now the rise, which is from the seam, the crotch seam all the way up to the top, is 11.5 on both of these styles of shorts. Now, the high rise, which is the ones I have in brown, are a 5-inch inseam from the crotch to the hem, to where these that are just the linen short is a 3 1/4. So I was trying to show you side by side, but I'm going to show you, I think I did some outfits up here, and I'm going to put two, wearing each of the shorts side by side so you can see them on me exactly where they fall. But then I'm also going to show you here, I'm going to kind of put them together and kind of give you a little bit of a look-see here, just for a visual, so that you could see the difference. 3 1/4 on the black and 5-inch on the chocolate brown. So I absolutely love the chocolate brown. So this was new that I got. Now, last year I had bought, and I did this, and I wore these so many times. This is the pants in the same color and the tank. So I have these 3 pieces all in the same color, so I can wear the tank with the shorts or the tank with the pants. Now, the linen tank top, all of these that I have, and I have, let me get those out of the way. I have white, beige, navy, and chocolate. And because I put this in the last video last year when I did it, I took all of these to the tailors, and I had 2 inches taken off the bottom because they were just too long for my petite short frame. So that was an investment in that. But you know, these are $29.99. But these laundry, I just wash them in cold water, hang them up to dry, and then I press them. So, but what I wanted to show you was on the pants. The pants, there are 2 different types of pants that I purchased last year. And we have the tapered ankle, which is this one. And the difference between these are, I believe, $39.90. And the deal with this one, they have a slanted pocket right here, elastic waistband, and the rise on this one is 13 inches. So from here to up here, 13 inches. Now they also have a 26 inseam. That's why, because some of them have a 30-inch inseam, and I will have to wear heels with those. So let's see, I also have the same style in black. Let me get that up here. So the black and these are the same style. These are the European, no, these are the tapered ankle with the pocket at an angle. And then the others that I have are the, where's my book? They're called linen, just linen pant. And they have a 12-inch rise. I have them in white, olive with my shirt here, and navy blue. Now these have a 1 pocket in the back. Let's see if I can show you. You see it maybe on the white there. 1 pocket in the back, and in the front they have the pockets that come straight up here. Now the inseam on these is 25 inch. So these are both Both of those being one, the 26 and the 25 are perfect for me to wear with flat sandals, which is what I do, you know, mostly time anyway. But the thing about these is they're a very casual linen pant. Now, I can't per se wear that tailored blazer with these because that's a very tailored on top, and these are more of a, I don't know, it just doesn't look right because there's a lot of gathering and a lot of fabric, which I won't in the hot summer. I don't want tight clothes on me in the summer. So the blazer, I think the blazers would go with the tailored pant much better. I typically wear them, if I'm going to wear them with the pant, I wear them with the jean. I've done that quite a bit, and I think I had put pictures of that before up. But yeah, I don't do that tailored blazer with these linen type pants. Now, they do have a linen pant. I am interested in maybe getting it, but I don't know. I may have to have it altered because I think it's only got, it comes in a 30-inch inseam. So, I got, and I'm going to put the outfit up here, I have been wanting one of their washable mulberry silk skirts. And this is the midi. And then I bought a cashmere tee, which is this beautiful ivory and black stripe cashmere tee. And you'll see in the outfit, it's just a very comfortable, because of the cashmere, that's going to be, this is a little bit too much for me to wear in the summer. Some maybe, if you're up north and you have cooler temperatures in the spring, you might could get away with it, but for me, this will have to be saved for fall. But it's because it is such a lightweight, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I will probably be wearing it in the fall with maybe even a jacket would be great on top of it. It would look great with jeans in the fall, but the skirt is just lovely. It falls lovely. And what I would like to say about the skirt is they also have it in a maxi length, which is about, I think 11 inches longer than this one. So can you imagine it on me, 11 more inches? It's gonna be dragging the ground. It is not lined, but the fabric, it's just gorgeous. Now, this is the elastic waistband, and what I can attest to is I have had some silk and some satin skirts that are less expensive, and they roll, and this does not. This actually stays put in the waistband, and it's just a beautiful fabric, and it drapes gorgeously. I don't know if you saw it on there, but I had actually I guess the static cling kind of got me, so I would need to put some stuff on my knees to keep that from happening. But with these, and then because I showed you in it, I have been wanting one of their handbags, and this is their leather handbags. This is the first one I got. This is what's called a box bag, and it is just gorgeous. It is very reminiscent of some of the designer ones. It's not, nowhere on it does it say that it is a designer or has a name of one. I know one is like what Celine, but then there's a lot of them that have copied this style of bag. It's called a box bag. Now this is almost like a matte finish, but it's just gorgeous. It is Italian leather. And this is $150, I do believe, but it's a perfect size, and you can carry it as a crossbody or as a shoulder because of the way that the strap is done. Quince does some of the, I don't want to say dupes. They're certainly not counterfeit. The counterfeit would be that they put their name on this. Like if they put Celine on here, that would be a counterfeit. if it had another designer, say Gucci or something, and they put that on here, that would be a counterfeit. That would not be a dupe. And I'm not going to give them the credit of saying replica. It's just inspired by the style of it is what it is. So I think that is it's very quiet luxury type. It's such a classic bag. It will be in style for many, many years. And it also comes in a brown and it comes in an ivory, which are just gorgeous as well too. This is the midi silk tank dress, and it is in this gorgeous chocolate. Y'all know I love my warm tone colors. Chocolate is so, or brown, of course, brown is so hot still. It was last year and it is this year. But it's one of my colors anyway that I would wear all the time. So I absolutely love it. This is great for, you know, I could see walking down the beach with some little flip-flops, not flip-flops, but little sandals, barefoot probably on the beach. But going out to dinner, throwing a shawl around your shoulder if you want to for summer, springtime. It's just absolutely lovely. But this chocolate is just so rich. It is, the cut on it is absolutely lovely. I got this in a medium because I didn't want it to be too tight or too clingy, to show all my lumps and bumps. So, but what I wanted to do was to show you my last piece that I got and how I can transition this into cold weather. And that is with this sweater. This is a Mongolian cashmere boxy cropped sweater. And it's ribbed. Just see this. It's up here. This is just gorgeous, and it's kind of a little oversized. So what I did, and I'll put the outfit up here, but I have some beautiful Delman chocolate suede boots that I've had for years. So I decided to pull them out and put it with this dress and then this sweater. And I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It is stunning for fall, winter. I mean, it's just, you'll turn heads with something like that on. So yes, I wanted to show that to you. But this, I believe, is $119, I'm thinking. But their cashmere sweaters are just to die for, and the prices of them are so excellent. Now, something I really, really want to share with you about, one of my favorite things about Quince is their customer service. You ask a question and they are spot on, answering you and getting something figured out if you've got an issue. They have a 365-day return policy. 365 days, as long as you keep the package, the plastic package that it comes in, that's got the label on it that says what the item is. As long as you keep that, you can return that to them. Get your money back or get an exchange for a different size or, you know, something else. They will work with you, but keep the packaging until you know that everything is going to work out. So, they also offer free shipping. And I know usually when I order, because they have the shipping, we have here where I'm at, it's called Veho. V-E-H-O is a delivery service. And it is usually delivered within a week of whenever I order. So it's always easy to get an issue resolved, and I really appreciate that. And I want to thank Quince for letting me have some of these beautiful items that I can share with my peeps here. And if there are anything here that you would like me to style in multiple ways, you know, kind of like when I do my 5 ways, if any of these items you want to see done in 5 ways, tell me down below in the comments. Also, again, if you were ones that ordered from my links, let me know, and I just want to personally thank you. So that's what I've got today. I hope you have enjoyed this haul. A lot of people are doing these, the affiliates, this time of year with their spring haul, and I hope maybe I got something different that maybe they didn't get, so you could actually see it firsthand. I'm going to be going onto their website and doing some reviews and doing the photos with them as well too. So that way I can give, when I do the reviews, what I like to do is I like to make sure that I have given a clear picture of my size, because my size is the, you know, that's important to me, of how I am shopping, not only about how tall I am, but what size I typically wear, my height, you know, my body frame, short torso, long torso, or whatever. That really helps me when people do that. So I like to go on there and do that as well too. So I'm going to get out of here. Remember, ladies, what I tell you? I tell you every day to get up and show up, because you are worth it. So, and I tell you what, you are worth getting some of these things from Quince, because they are absolutely lovely, and I think you'll be pleased with them. So I'm going to get out here. Have a good day. Till I see you next time. Bye.